If you hold a '07 FFL or an '08 FFL and you live in a border state, pretty soon you're going to have to report multiple sales of AR-15s to the ATF. Let's go ahead and talk about it. What's up, Wolverines? Welcome back to the channel. My name is John Crump. I'm an investigative journalist that concentrates on gun issues and the agencies that regulate guns, including the ATF. This is John Crump News. This is my YouTube channel where I put out a lot of my stuff. I also write for AmmoLand.com, so check me out over there. If you can do me a big favor, like, comment, and subscribe, it really helps me out. Today's story comes from my Discord. There is a community member named Kioski that sent me this link and asking me if I knew anything about it. And I did not know anything about it until I read through the link that he sent me. So thank you, Kioski, for being a crucial part of the community and helping get knowledge out there. This letter was sent out to FFL type 07s and type 08s, even though I'm not sure anyone got it. The few I've asked did not know anything about this letter, so it's very unusual, but it did show up on the ATF's website. Basically, what this is doing is requiring any '07 or '08 FFLs, which are manufacturers and importers, to report multiple sales of AR-15s and other semi-automatic rifles. This is a little bit different because it doesn't apply to the whole country. It applies to the border states. And the ATF is stating that they are doing this to try to crack down on gun smuggling to the cartels. Now, anywhere in the country, if you buy multiple handgun forms within a 7-day period, that FFL has to fill out what the ATF calls a multiple handgun sale form. Basically, they send the make, model, and serial number of the multiple handguns you purchased to the ATF. In the border states, strictly FFLs and pawn shops, they also have to fill out forms for semi-automatic rifles such as the AR-15. But what the ATF is doing now is taking that regulation and extending it to manufacturers and importers of firearms, which they did not have to fill out in the past. This is a change of policy, and it is due to go into effect on October 1st. They are encouraging FFLs '07 and '08 to go ahead and start filling out the forms now, but they do not have to do it until October 1st. This was done quietly. I spoke to several people in the industry, and none of them had any idea that this was actually a thing. And if Kioski didn't bring it to my attention, I would not have known it either, because this letter was put out 9 days ago. Now, if you do not fill out these forms, the ATF can pull your FFL, which would be bad. And this is scary because a lot of people in Texas that hold '07s and '08s did not know about this, which I think is kind of suspicious. But they are trying to say that they are cracking down on cartels. In my opinion, I don't think anyone should have to report multiple handguns being sold, whether that's the FFL, manufacturers, private individuals. No one should have to report any firearms being sold at all. I think it is unconstitutional, but I also believe that the 4473 is also unconstitutional. So there is that. I'm kind of a no compromise type of guy, but we should know when FFLs and manufacturers are reporting to the ATF that we are buying multiple guns, whether they're handguns or rifles. Because a lot of people know about the handgun portion of it, but they do not know that in border states, if you buy multiple semi-automatic rifles from an FFL, you're going to get reported for that to the ATF. And now we must know that if you buy multiple rifles from a border state '07 manufacturer or importer, that will also be reported. It is very important that we keep up with the ATF rules, because they are trying to do this in the dark. They didn't make a big announcement about this, and they do not want you to know. But I am telling you, and we need to spread the word far and wide so everyone knows that Big Brother is watching what we buy, especially if you are in a border state such as Texas, Arizona, New Mexico, California. They will report you, and the ATF will have a list of everything that you buy. This is dealing with semi-automatic rifles that are purchased within 5 business days. That is also important. So if you buy one rifle every 2 weeks, you're not going to get reported for buying multiple rifles. But if you buy them within 5 business days, you will be reported for buying multiple rifles, and the ATF will take a look at that, and they will have a record of what you bought, serial numbers, make and model, and everything else, which I do not believe that they have a right to know. We live in America and we should be free. All right, guys, that is it. Just wanted to make a quick video just to inform you of everything going on. And Kioski wants to know what you guys think about that. So I am asking you to go ahead and respond below what you think about this rule. Also, this came through Discord. I'm going to list the Discord right on top of the description. So if you want to join the Discord, you are more than welcome to do so. All right, guys, that is it. Stay ever vigilant, stay ever free, keep in the fight. I hope you had a wonderful 4th of July, and I'll see you in a day or two.